Perhaps the most important function of the wholesaler is that of selection. If the economic life of the nation is to be healthy, it is absolutely essential that its product would find their way to markets with as little waste as possible. Production cannot be pursued economically if there is only a heavy demand over a short period involving producers working at high pressure for short period followed by periods of idleness. The machinery of commerce, like other machinery, must not be submitted to rough usage, alternating with periods of idleness, and the function of the wholesale trade is to act as that part of the trade machine that gears up demand with production so as to ensure that it will continue to make the normal number of revolution to which it is best suited. Para. It is the function of the wholesaler to keep in touch with all the producing market of the world and to inspect the goods that are being produced in this market. Over a long period of years, wholesalers have gained a special knowledge of the requirement of the retail trade, and having these requirements in mind must view the products of all manufacturers, disregarding those not coming up to standard as regard style, quality, make or finish, and selecting only the best for subsequent distribution to the retail trade. By the exercise of this selective function, the wholesaler places a decided check upon the indiscriminate production of goods, and much waste is thereby eliminated. In the past, sufficient stress has not been laid on this point, but it must be apparent that the prevention of wasteful production is extremely valuable and makes for healthy industries. Para. After having made his selection, the wholesaler is able to introduce to the retailers under one roof a large and varied range of commodities representing the cream of manufactured product gathered from all the market of the world. Para. Under no other system would the retail trade have an opportunity to review such a collection of goods with a minimum expenditure of time and effort. The wholesaler will place his orders well in advance of delivery dates, thereby ensuring the receipt of stocks of goods when the season for them opens and assisting manufacturers to keep their machinery running more or less smoothly. Para. Another important function exercised by the wholesale trader is to act in the capacity of a selling organization for manufacturer's product, and it is in the field of distribution that he performs a very valuable service. In the first place, he receives his good in bulk from the manufacturers; secondly, through the medium of his travelers, and by displaying in his warehouse, they are shown to retailers from one kind of the city to the other, as well as to retailer overseas; and thirdly, he break bulk and distribute the goods to the retailers in small quantities. Stop.